Hi guys, welcome along to this video on window film removal. Before we dive in, I just want to show you the edges of the window here where the film meets the edge of the glass. Some installers will give you a big micro edge there of a few millimeters gap. We take the film right to the top here and file it off. That's all part of the training that you'll learn on this course. But it makes it a little bit trickier to remove the film, so you have to get the film started there at the edge. So I'll show you in a moment how we do that. Look at those edges, they're the sort of thing you need to be aiming for in your installations. You can charge extra money for those, so don't leave money on the table. Give them really nice edges, just like the factory, and you'll make that little bit of extra money on the job. Right, sit tight, let's look at this video on window film removal.
Okay, so we're going to steam this window. I find this the best method. You can do it with a heat gun, heat the side of the outside of the glass to get it warm, but there's risks associated with that. You can burn the rubbers, you can't have as much direct action on the film. So just nice and gently. So all we're doing at this point is softening up the glue, making it just a little bit easier for us to remove. If we do it right, we should get, with a bit of luck, the film off with no glue left on the glass. I'm going to try and peel this edge. Glasses on. I'm struggling to even see that edge there. So what I will do, if you were dealing with a car that had micro edges, I'll come this side. Just going to try and get a start. There you go. See that? Now it's going to go around a bit around the back, see how it likes that. Always wear a glove, preferably two. I've lost one, can't find it. Don't dive in, being tempted to pull it too much. When you're in this corner, pull towards you. See there? It's leaving a little bit of glue behind, so let's get some heat down there. This is a good way, it's non-invasive, you're not scraping the glass or using blades. potentially damaging something. Just take it steady, it's not a race. Right, I'll just put the window up. These windows on this car have always been slow, like the rubbers are tight or something. Okay, in this corner, I remember when I tinted this car, I left all the door panels on, I think. Just gently, it'll just lift up from behind the bottom rubber. Don't go mad. Just follow behind with the steam. If you pull too much, you'll hear the sound of, and it'll leave all the glue behind. Okay. Pop. Out she comes. So what I would do here is a little bit of glass cleaner. You'll feel the areas if there is any glue. You just hear it. That's it. Easy money. Okay, we're on. And with the back window, obviously we've got some extra considerations here now, because we've got the heater lines. We don't want any damage to the heater lines. Always tell your customer that you can never guarantee that, and then that's just covering yourself. I've never had an issue myself personally with any damage. I do get a few cars coming in that customers decide that they want to remove the window sticker themselves, you know, the one that's just from the car dealer, and a lot of the time they will rip the heater lines off, so you need to be aware of that. You need to be aware of that, because that may come back on you and they say you've damaged it. So whenever you clean the window prior to an installation, always have a look, or just ask the customer, have you removed any stickers from the back window? And occasionally you get the odd mad one that says, can you tint over the sticker? I always say no. I aim to start on this side, as soon as you can see the edge of the bloody film first. There it is. All we need is a little start. There you go, see? Just something to hang on to. Ow! It's hot. Just take your time with these windows. I always check the underside of the film. Just make sure there's no lines coming off with it. Just keep steady pressure on. If you feel it slow down a little bit, just warm the pathway ahead. Be careful as well. If you get a cut off this film by holding the edge like that, always try and wrap and grab a hold of something. That's why you should really wear gloves. I'm not a big fan of health and safety myself. Just leaving a little bit of glue behind. Need to get right behind this one. Some films, this is how they want it. They want it right, direct heat on the glue. Some films like it on this side. This one prefers it here. The other way you can do this is using a like a big trash bag. Put some, spray the back window with a slippy solution, so water with a bit of fairy liquid in, and spray it on the back window, and then just stick the bag on top of it and just park it in the sun. Over here in England that doesn't work because we don't have any bleeding sun. That'd be okay for you. So all we're doing is heating behind the film. Backwards and forwards. Keeping the pressure on. Slowing down a little bit, so I'll give it a little bit here to soften it. And go again. Slow it down, I can see a little bit of glue. Sometimes it depends what you've used, what mounting solution you've used for the film. Some films stick differently with different mounting solutions. The best adhesion I feel you get is with film on. which is a Lumar product. I don't use it that often, I mainly use it in the winter, and it sticks really quick using that. It's unbelievable stuff. But it doesn't always have enough slip for somebody who's just starting out. You have to use too much of it. Ah! That was hot. Okay. So what I'll do now, I'll clean this window with a little bit of glass cleaner and some wire wool, rated 000. That's the wire wool that I choose to use. You can use 0000 or 000. 000 just got a tiny little bit more bite to it, but it's still fine for cleaning your back windows. There we have it, one piece of film. A little bit of glass cleaner on. A little bit of wire wool. Just leave that to do its bit. I actually left a bit more glue behind than I would have liked, to be honest. Sometimes you get them, they come off really well. Other times they don't. That's good. Good shot, straight in the bin. Not saying you can charge money to do that. Do not do it for nothing. Give it a wipe down. That completes our lesson on window film removal. Hopefully that gives you a few little tips and tricks as to how to get it done without any damage. All the heater lines are in good condition. Nothing to upset the customer. We'll catch up with you on the next lesson.